The accusations against Eric Swalwell are serious, and they deserve to be treated seriously, and if true, which they seem like they are, he should face consequences. Yes, a former staffer has accused him of SA, and 3 more women have come forward with claims of unwanted touching and messages. A Democratic content creator named Ali Samarco, she says that he was sending her unsolicited photos. These are real accusations that come from multiple women, and they should be fully investigated. And again, Swalwell's response, these allegations are absolutely false. They did not happen. They have never happened, and I will fight them with everything that I have. It's exactly what powerful men say when they are accused.
These allegations of sexual assault are flat false. They are absolutely false. They did not happen. They have never happened, and I will fight them with everything that I have.
And look, these accusations, they've been circulating as rumors for weeks. DC political circles, journalists, activists, content creators, people who cover California politics, they knew something was coming. That's how these things work. Whisper networks exist because formal accountability systems often fail the people that they are supposed to protect, and that looks like what happened here. A lot of people knew something was coming. So Roger Stone, going on Alex Jones's show and saying Swalwell's campaign will be blowing up today, hours before the San Francisco Chronicle broke the story, is not a sign that Stone orchestrated anything. It's a sign that Stone, like plenty of others, had heard the same whispers, and he knew the story was about to land. Roger Stone didn't create this story, he just positioned himself to capitalize on it. Completely different things. And collapsing them together is exactly the move that Swalwell's defenders want you to make. Meanwhile, there is somebody who put in the work, and she is subject to attacks all over the internet. Ariel Fodor. You may know her better as Mrs. Frazzled. She has hilarious videos where she essentially talks to the president like a toddler. And she put her name, or at least her handle, on these stories. She shared the videos, she drove the research, she put herself in the line of fire for doing it. And almost immediately after she started getting traction, the retaliation started. Coordinated attacks on her credibility, pressure campaigns, members of Congress using their platforms to try to discredit her before anyone examined what she was actually saying.
You know, I'm always happy to be the bait because I don't need access to DC. A lot of these women worked in politics and still work in politics. And it's really scary to come forward against a powerful politician and say what happened to you. I will always have your back, so you can tell me anything. I don't give a shit who thinks I'm full of shit, okay? Like, nothing, it does not matter to me. So there's more to come on this. This is not it. This is not it. But this is the beginning. Finally, these survivors are going to be able to tell their story.
It's a shame, and that is always the playbook. Attack the messenger, question the motives, make the story about whether the person raising the alarm is trustworthy, rather than addressing whether the underlying accusations are true. It worked against Anita Hill for years. It worked against the women who came forward about Harvey Weinstein before Ronan Farrow published it. It worked right up until it didn't. Mrs. Frazzled is not Roger Stone. The women making these accusations are not Roger Stone. The fact that Roger Stone, a man convicted of 7 felonies, who was recorded saying Swalwell has to die before the election, who has made a career out of dirty tricks and political sabotage, is happy about this story doesn't make the women liars. It makes Roger Stone opportunistic, which is not news. And the standard that the progressive movement demanded when women accused powerful Republican men has to be the same standard when women accuse powerful Democratic men. You don't get to believe Christine Blasey Ford and dismiss Swalwell's accusers because you like Swalwell's politics better. That's tribalism. That's not principle. Take this seriously. Investigate it. Protect the women who came forward and stop attacking good people like Mrs. Frazzled for doing the work that institutions were too afraid to do. So do me a favor, go give her a like and a follow. And give any independent media out there reporting on this the right way a like and a follow. To people like us, it matters.